Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer Nuzlocke. Today we are here on part number 18. After last episode, we caught ourselves some crazy new Pokemon. So, I have gone ahead and started things off by running back to Morville to buy more Pokeballs, because we did run out. It was the very last ball where we got ourselves the Ho-Oh last episode. So, I made sure to buy a few more so we don't run into an amazing encounter in the future and, you know, I cry because I don't have Pokeballs. I made sure to plan ahead. So, we have ourselves some encounters and some decisions to start off with today. Because we got some great new Pokemon, I'm considering reorganizing the team. Most notably, I think we don't really need Armaldo if we have a Diancie. However, Armaldo has been good to us. It has been very good to us. It can't be crit, which is huge. Diancie, however, has its Megastone. I think in terms of moveset, kind of on par, you know? I mean, they both have Smackdown. Dazzling Gleam and Fury Cutter. I'm actually going to say they're on par, which is maybe a little bit weird, but Dazzling Gleam, base 80 power, Fury Cutter can go to 160. So, while Dazzling Gleam's better at the start, Fury Cutter is also very good. Fairy is probably a better typing overall than Bug, though. But let's have a look at some of the Pokemon that we caught. First of all, Gengar. Adam, ew. Ew. I will take the full restore, actually. That's nice. I am a little bit low on money, and that is healing. Gengar with Levitate. Remember when Gengar had Levitate? Good times. Adamant Nature sucks, though. It really does. I was considering choice spexing the Gengar. Seeing that nature does make me slightly reconsider. I was actually going to put this on instead of Armaldo. That was kind of what I had in the back of my mind going into this, and I was going to consider maybe replacing Hawlucha with Ho-Oh? Yeah, no special attacking moves and a physical attack nature. This is a physical Gengar. That's a physical Gengar. Okay. That's tough. Obviously, Noivern. We also got ourselves a Ho-Oh. So, holding a Jaw Fossil. Wait, double encounter? Wait, was Jaw Fossil what we got before? Does it say what fossil this was hatched from? Wait, does it? I don't actually know. Met in Rustboro. It doesn't say what fossil it was hatched from. I feel like Pidgeotto was a Jaw Fossil. I don't know if I'm crazy. I don't know if it re-randomizes every time I hatch the fossil. I mean, I'll take it. Potentially a new encounter. I'm actually not sure. If this Pidgeotto was a Jaw Fossil, then I am absolutely not going to be getting another encounter. I do not need a third Pidgeotto. Okay, we already have a Pidgeot as an encounter, which was a dupe, because it hatched from the egg. I don't need 3 Pidgeottos. This is a neutral Ho-Oh, though, which is pretty good. We could maybe take one of these two off, because I don't want to double up on rock types. I'm going to take Armaldo off for now. We also have, you know, a Tyranitar eventually. We also have a Golem. We have some good rock types. The question is, would I rather take Ho-Oh, which is obviously a very good Pokemon, or would I rather take Noivern back out, which has also been very good? I think I'm actually going to take Noivern back out. I will grab this Rocky Helmet, but I think our rock type is going to be swapped, because Mega, mainly. That's the main reason, just having a Mega. And I'm going to take Noivern back. I think that's the team that we're going to rock with today. Interesting that the Gengar sucks. That was unfortunate. Gengar was kind of what I wanted to slap on the team, I won't lie. But you know what? This is fine too. Alright, we are back where we were. While I'm discussing teams... Oh, as I run straight into a trainer. I want to check the route to the right and see if there's any way we can get an encounter over there, or if there's any grass that has been added to the, you know, the leftmost part of that route that I can actually access. Usually, you would not be able to get an encounter there. I say usually in reference to Pokemon Emerald, because that's my reference for everything. But maybe it's changed in Alpha Sapphire. I don't know. I don't know. So we're going to find out. We're going to go over there. We're going to do a quick check. There might be some items that we can grab there either way. I am going to Mega Evolve on this Chatot because I can. I don't actually know my defense drop with Diancie. It gets like crazy offensive stats. So I kind of want to check my summary after this. What did we have? Like 1 105-ish special defense or something, I think I saw. Maybe I'm just making that number up. That might have been Ho-Oh's special defense now that I think about it. I don't know. But I want to check. I want to check and get a good reference of where our defenses are. Huron wants to come in. That's actually fine. That's probably the best Pokemon we can have in right now. So that's okay. I do want to check my stats though. We have 71 and 80. So I do think our defenses are quite a bit lower. However, they're still very good. They're not low by any means. I mean, our defense is lower than Leafeon, but Leafeon has good defense. So it's not like we have low defenses. We also get Magic Bounce, which is kind of nice. And our offenses go way up. So maybe worth it? Either way, we Dazzling Gleam. I think our speed also goes up quite a lot. Holy, okay. Okay. I didn't think that was going to one-shot. Okay. Understandable. Do we want Ancient Power over Smackdown? This could become a sweeper. This could become a sweeper. We are a Brave Nature, but honestly, I think overall, the 10 extra base power outweighs the, you know, whatever 10% attack. So I think Ancient Power is probably worth it. I could get rid of Guard Split for now. I don't have to make this decision yet. We can keep both. I'm not using Guard Split ever. I'm not clicking that move. I will never click that move. It's not happening. Nope. You can't make me. You can't make me use that move. There is an item up there that I do want to grab. But for now, let's check the route to the east. And I want to see Route 123. The music, though. Nostalgia. First of all, I see an item. Alakazite. Gengar does give us another option for a Mega Evolution on the team as well. What is this? Oh, this is the weird farm, isn't it? Is it a weird farm? That's a lot of berries. Give me... Oh, that's Shuka berries. I thought that was citrus berries. I won't lie. I don't know if I care enough about these berries. Is there any items up here? I don't remember this area at all. Lots of berries. Some of those probably useful, but honestly, I don't care enough. I just don't. There's a lot of good berries in the game. I use very, very few of them. I use lum berries. I use citrus berries. It doesn't seem like we can actually get into the middle. Hi. You know, when I'm watching my cute little berries growing up all springy and nice, they're just too cute to resist. Take as many as you like. Use them to grow even more berries. Never stop. The berries overcome the world. You give me a berry? Oh, you battle me. Okay, well. Fine. Okay, cop Daniel with your Ghastly. Is it adamant? Is it a physical Ghastly? Are you cursed like me? Do you have a physical Ghastly that you can do nothing with? It's level 36. I'm slightly afraid of it. I have Night Days on Boltrude, and we have good special defense on Boltrude, just in case it has Shadow Ball or anything. Just holding an Assault Vest. Dark Pulse, that's fine. Ghastly's special attack is very good. Unironically, if you've ever played Little Cup on Pokemon Showdown, Ghastly is a menace, right? 105 special attack, 80 speed, the menace. It will tear through your team if you let it. Against all of those opposing Pokemon at level 5 with 20 HP. It's a menace, let me tell you. You're a trainer. I don't think there's any encounters to be had over here. It doesn't look like it's changed around too much. I wasn't sure if there was an encounter up in like the berry field or anything like that. It doesn't seem like it. So I'm just gonna go back on my way. I'm gonna head over to the east here so that we can grab this. Manectite. Okay, we're getting every Mega Stone. This is good. This is good. I need these, to be honest. Our item loot has sucked. It has actually sucked. So this is fine. We've already battled you. You just talk about our rune. Let's go ahead and head forwards into this area. We get mimicked here, but that's fine. I'm okay with battling as many of these people. Honestly, I'm not even going to try and battle or avoid them. I'm just going to run through how I would if I just wasn't interacting with the mechanic at all. Just trying to grab goodies. Holy Woobat. That's a hell of a horde. What? Why is there 4 Woobat and a Purloin? This is where we got Ho-Oh. So we already have our encounter from here. Thankfully, we did not encounter a horde of Woobat with our Ho-Oh. We got that. We got him. We got him, thankfully. I'm very happy about that. I'm very, very happy about that. Please do not murder me. I would just like to run away from you now. Okay, thank you. Horde of Woobat, I would have been so sad if I saw a horde of Woobat and then caught one and then saw that a Ho-Oh was after. That would have broken my heart. I would have been very upset. But yeah, while we're going through these battles, let's get into question of the day, because I do still have, this is my last one that I have prepared, so it's gonna get bad after this. I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll do a battle royale after this, but right now, I want to know what game has your attention right now. What game do you have your eyes on? Because there's a lot of good games coming up. Civ 7 has released early for those that bought the early access. I did not buy the early access, so I have not played it yet. So I have my eyes on that first and foremost. I saw that there is an Elden Ring Night Rain network test that is going to be happening on Valentine's Day. I think that's when it starts, 14th of February. So I will absolutely be poking my nose into some streams on that day to go ahead and have a look at Elden Ring Night Rain. It's not really a game that I'm too concerned about spoilers for, just because it's bosses from Elden Ring and Dark Souls, of which I have played them all. There might be some bosses that I haven't seen. I mean, I'm assuming there's going to be bosses that I haven't seen. It'd be weird if there wasn't any new bosses, and it was just Pokemon bosses from... Hi, Mega Slow Bro. Speaking of Pokemon, it'd be weird if there wasn't any bosses that were new, and it was only, you know, recycled content. It could be, though. It could be fully recycled content. I don't know. But if I see anything new, then I'll probably avert my eyes. But I'm going to look into it because I'm excited. I'm excited. I love me some Elden Ring. I love me some roguelikes. I like the fact they're being combined. I am excited. I saw earlier today a game on my Steam recommended page that caught my attention called A Game About Digging a Hole, which is... You're never going to believe this. Guys, you might need to sit down, okay? This might be a little bit too shocking, but it's a game, and I know, brace yourselves, where you dig a hole. And you dig that hole deep. And then, just when you think you're done, you probably continue digging the hole. It looks like a really dumb game, but it is the kind of game that I would actually play while I'm like... I've got like 2 monitors dedicated to, you know, editing monitor, upload monitor in front of me, and then I'll have that game on the side just because, you know, I gotta have something on all 3 monitors. I really do. It's become a problem. The worst thing I think I ever did for my attention span was getting a 3rd monitor. The 3rd monitor is so unnecessary. I was fine with 2, and I got this 3rd monitor, and it has been so bad for my attention span. I always have to have something on all 3 monitors that's moving. I'm really bad. Yet at the same time, I can sit down and watch something for 8 hours on 1 monitor. I just need something on the others that's moving. I have a problem. I have a problem. You know, I don't have TikTok brain rot. I have my own version of brain rot. Triple monitor brain rot. But yeah, that game looks really stupid. And obviously there's Monster Hunter Wilds, which is having all of the... What is with all of these scary Pokemon lately? Obviously, there is Monster Hunter Wilds still to come out as well that I am also very, very excited for, because Monster Hunter Wilds, I think, is going to be taking over my life a little bit. I think it's going to take over my life a good bit. I think I can Spore Mew because it can't reflect Sport, right? Or Synchronize Spore because I'm a Grass type. And I don't think it would have anything that can hit Leafeon super hard, other than, you know, special moves, because our special defense is poop. Our special defense is pretty bad, actually. Maybe we just go to Kling Clang to resist, Metronome Explosion was the first thing that came to my mind before Psychic. So we can resist Metronome... Yeah, okay, there's the Psychic. We do resist that as well, but, you know, to be fair, we do resist Metronome Explosion. Our special defense did drop. That is scary. I'm gonna Giga Grind. We can live another one just fine. We get transformed on. We have given this thing Fissure. No. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I do not like the fact that we have given this Pokemon access to Fissure. I really don't. This was a really dumb swap in against a Pokemon that I knew had transformed. This was really dumb. Charge Beam. I can go to Bjelp, and Bjelp will be fine against Fissure because it's flying type, so it won't actually get hit, even though it's a lower level. We could go to Leafeon. However, that becomes such a battle of attrition that I just don't want to. Bjelp could get Charge Beamed, though. But it's not Stab. I can see how much special attack it has, even. It has 51 special attack. I think I'm going to go to Bjelp. If I see a Charge Beam and a Charge Beam boost, I'm going to go to Leafeon. But I would like to go to Bjelp, and I would like to hit this thing hard. And I would like to be immune to Fissure. But those are my only two options, really. I don't think Noivern's doing any damage to this. I mean, I guess Night Days. There's a Fissure, first of all. Scary. Very scary. Force Palm is stronger than Flying Press because the flying part of Flying Press is resisted. So we're going to Force Palm. Do outspeed. That was not great damage, actually. Gear Grind hits pretty hard, honestly. I think I gotta suck it up and go to Leafeon. I think it's dumb to stay in. I really do. I don't know how hard Charge Beam's gonna hit, but it's super effective. Gear Grind's also just a strong move, and we have good defense on Leafeon. We can't get fissured for a high level. It's just the right play. It's slower, but it is the right play. I'm gonna Spore. We're gonna Spore. It's fine. But yeah, those are the games that I have my eyes on now that I am back to being distracted because I feel safer now. Those are my eyes. That's where my eyes are currently, is the sentence that I was trying to say somehow, and that is not how it came out. But yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds is also having like all of these early beta weekends. I've kept myself fully in the dark. I watched the trailer for the bow weapon showcase on like the Monster Hunter Wilds YouTube channel whenever that released, and that was the only thing I looked at, and I went, ooh, that looks like a magic archer from Dragon's Dogma 2, which I wish. I loved the game. Dragon's Dogma 2 was a good game. Wish it had more enemy variety. All I wish about that game. Just give it some enemy variety, please. It has less enemy variety than Dragon's Dogma 1, I think. It just lacked a lot of enemies. I got very used to fighting the same things over and over again. So that was my only issue with Dragon's Dogma 2. But yeah, those are the areas that I am looking at, especially, you know, a game about digging a hole. What an incredible game compared to those other Titans. I did actually do the big bad thing, and I did in fact pre-order Civ 7, and I won't say I regret it, because I'm still looking forward to playing it, but man, it's so hard to avoid all information nowadays about new games, because you can be in, like, the most random place imaginable, and someone will spoil it. There's always someone. There's always someone that's ready to be talking about it in the most random place. I'm gonna skip that double battle, because why would I do a double battle? Double battles are scary. You battle me? No. Okay, that's fine. So I've had, you know, a little bit spoiled for me on Civ 7 about some of the problems, which I never want to go into a new game with a mindset of there is already problems with this game. I don't want to go into it with that mindset. I feel like that ruins the mindset a little bit. It's not the biggest deal. I'll live, right? It's not like the whole game is being spoiled for me if someone's like, actually, I think the Roman Empire is maybe a little bit too strong, right? I don't know if that's true or not. That's just me absolutely rambling. That's not one of the things I had spoiled, by the way. In case anyone is wondering, I'm not trying to spoil it for others. I'm just absolutely talking nonsense. But if that sort of thing gets said, I don't care. If someone's like, here's a list of all the problems, and I'm gonna talk about this and this and this and this little problems, I don't want to see that. But sometimes it gets shown. It happens. It's the internet. Everything gets shown everywhere. Information spreads so quickly nowadays. It's crazy. I remember having to like actually figure out GTA cheat codes, right? I didn't look in the book. I didn't even know they were in the book back then, but I remember having to look at like GTA cheat codes and stuff like that. Different times. Now you just type it into Google and the AI result will pop it up first. Oh, I hate the AI result though. I do. This is a rambling episode, by the way. I don't feel scared. I don't know why I don't feel scared, but I've seen a lot of legendaries today and I haven't felt super scared. This is how deaths occur when I get overconfident. I'm like, I have a Mega Diancie on my team. I've got nothing to worry about. And then I get hit by a random like gear grind or something from a Cricketune. It can happen. It can't happen. It can't happen. What I mean is my lack of attention span can KO something. That can happen. A Cricketune cannot use gear grind. Let me just make sure to clarify that because I made it sound like a Cricketune could use gear grind. We get ourselves our salt. Do I have Muck Bite? Can I go up here? Yes. What was that cry? That sounded cool. I would have failed to guess the Pokemon cry. Well, maybe not. It was multiple choice. I'll probably go back to that at some point. Maybe I'll close my... maybe I'll do a different version of it where I'll play it. I'll try and guess the Pokemon cry before actually, like, seeing what the multiple choice answers are. That could be kind of fun. I should have healed. First and foremost right here. I should have absolutely healed. However, I also don't fear Cofagrigus enough to heal. I'm just gonna click Night Days. I don't think it can KO me. Hex, we're not Staz. That shouldn't hit very hard. We also Assault Vested. And we finish you... Night Days could miss. I'm Night Dazing. I'm playing risky. I'm overconfident. It's happening. The overconfidence is starting to take over. I'm trying to save my healing supplies. This is good though, because I only have to use like one potion now. This is great. Actually, I probably don't even have to use a potion. There's a healing bed coming up. I am fine. I am fine. I am chilling. I'm putting Bubblicious in front because I never get to bring Bubblicious in. I don't trust this Luminion enough. I really don't. Is that a Shiftry? I'm just trying to guess Pokemon cries now. But we have made it to the Weather Institute. Where is my Healy bed? I would like to get Healy. Very nice. I know I'm skipping a couple of trainers, and that's part of my money issue, honestly, but, you know, it happens. Let's see if we can finish off the Weather Institute today. It might be a little bit of a longer episode, but I did not upload Thursday and Friday because I did get very, very distracted. It was not because I got, you know, swamped or anything with work. I had a regular amount of work to do. It's just I genuinely spent like 8 hours of each of those days watching the OnlyFans, which is a World of Warcraft streamer guild on Twitch. I spent those days kind of watching the streams and internally critiquing everything that was going wrong, because I played my fair bit of World of Warcraft back in the day. I played through Wrath of the Lich King and Cataclysm, and while I wouldn't call myself a good player, I would call myself a knowledgeable player. I know the mechanics, I know what's happening, I know the stuff. I just have the reaction time of a slug that currently has salt poison. I am not there with reaction time. That's my big weak point. Someone can say something, and 5 seconds later, I will have processed it and pressed the button. I am slow when it comes to reacting to things, which can be a problem. So while I wouldn't call myself a good player, I would say that watching that was... It was fun. It was fun to watch. I had a fun time watching it. I'm sure a lot of people have watched it, because, I mean, it's a big event. I'm going to heal that 30 HP because right here, and I haven't gone upstairs yet. It was a very big event. I will not spoil anything, but it was a big event, and it was fun to watch. So that got me very distracted. I did not upload Thursday and Friday. I apologize. I did have fun watching it. And then I got Elite Redux going. Bam. Slapped. I'm kind of mashing through this when I have been talking about it, but also I'm in the middle of conversations. But yeah, watching it was fun. Thursday and Friday, I'm sorry. I have stuff planned for like the next good few days though. I mean, today, Alpha Sapphire, tomorrow, minigame Monday, Tuesday, Pal World probably, or maybe Tuesday Elite Redux, we'll see, depends. I'm not really fussed with which of those happens, and then Wednesday, whichever one I didn't do the day before. Kind of the plan. Elite Redux. I feel good about Elite Redux. After that first episode, I was like, oh my god, I'm being overloaded with information. I'm terrified. Oh my god, what is this? Is every single battle going to be an absolute slogfest 6v6 competitive battle? And then I did that first battle, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I want that. Maybe I'm okay with the fact that that's what it's gonna be. Actually, maybe I need this. I don't know if there's how many I don't know enough about the game. Like I said, I'm going in completely blind with no information, but I feel good. That's all that matters. There's a steep learning curve, but give me some time. I'll get there. I'll be pressing buttons more appropriately as I go on. I'll be using the info tab and stuff. It's just, you know, I've played the game for like an hour. There's just a lot of stuff to learn all at once, so I'll get there. But Elite Redux has been fun. I'm looking forward to the first gym. I think is going to be an interesting hurdle. I was told in the comments that the first battle was an interesting hurdle. I don't know if I believe that. I don't think I believe that. I think the first battle was fine. But I'll talk about that more when I actually get to Elite Redux. But I got a big ego boost. I got a big ego boost with how that went. I don't remember if Reuniclus gets Mirror Coat. I think I just go to Boyd's. Boyd's is just my Psychic type counter. It's not a good Psychic type counter. I mean, Noivern also works, but yeah. We get Charmed. That sucks. Do we go for a Fissure? Do we go for a Fissure? We land these. This is so bad for my ego. This is so bad for my confidence. I'm gonna get so overconfident from that. Why did you land that Fissure first try? It was right. Second try is good, right? If I land a Fissure second try, I'm like, oh, I got slightly good luck. If I land it first try, it's gonna go to my head. Oh no. Oh boy, why would you do this? I'm running in. I'm confident. Oh my. I even run into you when I'm not on the clock. I know I gave her a somewhat girly voice. I don't remember exactly though. I wonder why that is. Maybe we're destined to be together. Want to know something? I'm feeling so empty and downhearted right now. I can't even get my head straight. Help me take my mind off of it. The way you and your Pokemon battle so straightforwardly and sincerely with such hope. It makes me so mad. Okay. Can do. I will fight straightforwardly. I will click Fissure and not think about it. One Love Disc. Oh, we have the castforming counter coming up as well. Interesting. I'm just gonna swap. I don't think there's any reason to stay in, really. I should have probably went to Noivern and Energy Ball, actually, just because our special defense is higher, but this is fine, I'm sure. We get kissed. Oh, we don't get kissed. We avoid the kiss. Nimbly dodging the kiss today. Energy Ball, Love Disc goes down. Love Disc, not a very scary Pokemon, I won't lie. Love Disc is not a Pokemon that I think, oh no, what am I going to do? I feel pretty planned against Love Disc. I feel a bit more relaxed. Thanks. As a token of my gratitude, I'll tell you one thing. When Team Aqua, no. When the illustrious Archie's ambitions have been realized, the world will truly return to its beginnings. Before the birth of anything at all. Think for yourself about what to do when you're up against that reality. I still haven't figured out for myself what's wrong and what's right. See ya. I'm sure I'll run into you again, though. Archie's probably on the way to Mount Pyre. So I... So you what? What am I... I don't know how this finishes. Thank you, young one. You've helped save us from quite a pinch. You okay there, mate? Truly was a slap in the face. Those thieves. What could they hope to gain by investigating the extreme weather patterns of thousands of years ago? Oh, but I am forgetting myself. First, I must thank you properly for your help. Please, take this Pokemon as my thanks. Have the balls, Pokemon. Oh. Okay. Alright, yeah. Okay, let me, I don't care. I want my Pokemon. I want my Pokemon. I do. I need my Pokemon. I need to see what it is. Please don't be a Pidgey. Please don't be a Pidgey. Please, just not a Pidgey. Not a Pidgey. Not a Pidgey. I'm honestly pretty happy with my encounters and how they've gone so far. I really am. I don't feel like there's anything that I'm lacking in terms of typing. We'll just see. It is. It's not a cast form. It's not a cast form. What is it actually? We'll give a nickname. Let's see. It is a victory bell. Fine. I am not happy. I have a Sceptile and a Leafeon. I don't care for a grass type right now. But we'll give you a name beginning with B. Why have I typed this? This is terrible. Burger. he hungry. He a hungry boy. Feed him burger. Feed. It's getting boxed forever. It's never coming out. That's it. That's the whole thing. I wanted to call it Bottomless Pit. It didn't fit. It is what it is. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh god, what is that? Nope. We'll check. It has a Mystic Water. That is what cast form normally holds. I don't think that was randomized. But yeah, I don't see myself using a Victory Bell when we have Leafeon, we have Sceptile, we have Cradily, we even have Among Us. Yes, that's its actual name. They don't tell you that in Pokemon, but they actually changed the name after Among Us became a hit sensation. Pokemon got changed. But yeah, I think that is where we are going to wrap things up for today. So if you guys have enjoyed this slightly rambly Alpha Sapphire episode, I also can't talk today. It's getting very late. If you have enjoyed, though, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado,